now listening to the Carefree Black Girl podcast, where we discuss everything carefree, black, and girl. What's up, y'all? It's Nika, and I am feeling very successful today.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey, y'all. It's the one and only D-Lit Southern Belle Mimi Nava, and I am feeling very, very grounded.
Why y'all putting pressure on me? Hey y'all, it's DJ Candy Raine, and I am feeling re-energized.
Ooh, yes, period. Love that
Love
word.
it.
Ooh, look at us with our vocab words.
I know, right? Yes, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. How y'all been doing?
I've been in shambles. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been in organized chaos. But it's been good. I've been holding it
At least
down.
it's organized.
No, yeah, like I really can just say it's been organized chaos. I went to go visit one of my homegirls in Chicago. She turned 30.
Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to her. She's a Pisces, and I wanted to mention her real quick just because she's opening up her own nail salon in Chicago. And that's where we had her birthday dinner at. So if we have any carefree black girl babes in Chicago, look out for tips 312. Yeah, it's coming soon. And
Yes,
if we ever go to Chicago, then we got a little.
That gives me a reason to go back.
Yeah, I love
Gives me a
Chicago.
reason to go.
Yeah, but life just been a little, busy. But we out here. We out here. How about y'all?
Been working.
School
Applying
girl.
to these graduate programs.
Okay, good luck with that, boo
Applying to
boo.
these jobs.
Yes. Next steps.
Yeah, next steps.
It's gonna be May before you know it.
Don't say that.
Happy birthday.
Don't say that.
Hey.
Don't say that. But I'm actually just really, I guess, grounded because it feels like I'm just on a right path. It just everything's just reassuring and reaffirming itself. So while it's stressful now, it's all gonna pay off. That's how I feel. So
That's good. That's how you should feel. You should feel confident in that. We wish you nothing but the best.
Yes, girl.
Yes,
So
and
happy for
everybody
you.
else trying to thug it out right before. I know. Did y'all don't have spring break yet, right?
we already had spring break.
Y'all did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Already had it.
Okay, well, it's time to grind it out, baby. Let's go.
almost over.
Yeah,
It's
let's
only
go.
4 more weeks. I only
Okay.
have 4 more weeks left. So
Okay.
I'm really,
Let's
You don't really go to
go.
school in class in May.
Yeah.
It's like study.
well, I only have one class on campus, so I wasn't really
Oh,
going
yeah,
to class, literally, anyways. So,
Facts.
Oh. What about you, Nika? You just came back.
Yes.
Hot girl. You was a hot girl for the weekend.
Right. I know, like I said, I'm feeling successful because not only do we have just a great time at South by Southwest, I just got my own crib. So I'm so happy about that. I've been trying to, build my house into a home. So that's been one thing. But like I said, we just came back from South by, y'all. We kicked off the tour. The tour has officially started. Carefully Black Girl Cookout Tour is on the run.
I like that on the
also,
run.
Though we had really great talent there. Shout out to our sponsor, the New Georgia Project, because they have helped us put this together. They have a great app you guys need to go download. But like I said, the talent was fire. Shout out to Sparrow. Shout out to Baby Kahlo. AJ the One kicked off the show.
Yes.
Dope. Shout out to Quana.
Hey.
Shout out to Daye Burger. Like, everybody was super fire. Shout out to Chiquita B. Like, I feel like all the artists really just blew my mind. The DJs really held it down. Like, everything was just awesome.
everything
It was
was
amazing.
so fun.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Y'all did a good job.
I feel like, the experience is there. Like, all the girls just came through. They was dancing. Like, everybody was just having a good vibe, like, taking their pictures. Like, they brought their homegirls.
That's my favorite part
like,
of the like, if you really of your like the Carefree Black Girl events, like if you just really just go to like just enjoy yourself,
experience
it really is a space where like you can just
And you can bring your friends with you.
Yeah.
Like, not like specific friends. Like, you can bring all your friend group, and they will enjoy something out of it.
Yes.
something. So when you're saying this stuff, it's like I really wish I could have made it. I didn't make it because I was in, I was Chicago. But like, I just, if y'all have not been to an event, y'all got to pull up. Y'all have to. Y'all have to.
So we got Charlotte up next.
Yeah.
April 23rd. So definitely, if you're an artist, if you want to come activate anything, just hit us up because we are ready to keep the tour going.
Yes.
So,
Come on, y'all.
Come through. We had fun last time. I was standing on them paint, the little paint
we made you like a crate thing.
Crates. Oh,
that's because I'm short,
and it was hot.
But nonetheless, I had a ball. Like, it was really, really fun. So looking forward to the rest of the stops on the tour this year.
Yeah, it's about to be fired this year. That's all I know.
All right, y'all. We got some. You know how we like to do on these fun episodes. I think we're gonna call this a 2.2 episode because we had a 2.0 episode. If you hadn't heard it, go back and listen to it. But summertime. You got some people who like cuffing. You got some people who don't. You got some people who are breaking up with their boyfriends and girlfriends and they significant others.
They being free, as they say.
And then you got some people who are spinning the block.
Spinning the block.
You got some people who are currently in motion right now.
They ready. They looking.
They lurking. What you doing if somebody tries to spin the block on you this summer? Oh, not the silence for me.
I'm going to say this. If you messed up an opportunity to be with me, you don't get another chance. Stay where you at, respectfully. Okay. Stay where you at. Because I tried that spinning the block shit back when I was 19. And this is the thing.
She grown now.
You tried to prove to me that you weren't shit. Because there was a mistake, and then you end up being not shit again. Why am I wasting my time when I could just go to somebody else that can actually just get with the program? I'm not spinning the block with you.
So, okay, that's fair.
I'm not spinning the block with you, especially if you did some hurtful things. Like, sometimes you can't be, sorry your way out of shit.
That's true.
You can't sorry your way out of some shit. I agree. And I think it depends on how you broke up. If I would spin the block, it depends on how we broke up. If it just didn't work, stuff didn't align because life was just in the way, yeah.
That's what I was about to ask.
If you hurt me, no, because you showed me how snaky you were. And then, I can't make you change that. You got to want to change that,
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is if the breakup was dirty, you can't go back.
No, because I'm going to always look at you that way. And then on top of it, how I know you won't do it again?
Fair.
I mean, yeah, that's good. That's smart.
That's smart. I mean, that's
good.
I don't want to waste time with you if you're not really changing your behavior, Okay.
But if the timing wasn't right and y'all tried and it didn't work out, but they're like, okay, maybe cool.
Cool. You said maybe.
Maybe, you come back around, because I feel like if people come back into your life, then that means, because some people leave and stuff like that, they don't come back. You come back, then I know, you really like me for real. You done came back, you done showed up, showed out, you done realized, this is what I want, and you came back, that's all you wanted. You crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's,
I feel like I definitely spent the block a time or two, okay? Back in my day, I just feel like sometimes you just want to, show that you've grown up a little bit. So you want to maybe run the situation your way, not how it was. Now I got the playing field; it's in my hand. Okay, you know what? Maybe get my do a little Jada, get my little lick back, something like that. I don't know.
You trying to get a lick back? Hold on. This gonna be.
I don't know, but I just feel like now, my mindset now, where I am, I don't feel like there's anybody I would care to spin the block with right now.
Okay, so right now you
don't have
anybody.
Cool, but I have definitely.
Okay,
it's fun.
I mean,
it could be fun.
We also, been around for a little bit. We a little seasoned, so we got enough time for people to actually grow to spin the block and make a difference. Bit. I do agree with I agree with both. I definitely think it depends on how our first initial situation, how that transpired, how that went, how that ended. Because if you did show me in between that time, if there were red flags right then, especially now at 30, it's if I see things, it's nah, I'm not even about to bother.
Even at 22, it's too damn old. It's too damn old at 22.
There's definitely some things,
Because you could be a distraction if you keep showing all these red flags.
Listen, that's why
I'm trying to get to the bag. You over here bothering me.
That's why I stayed relationship free in my 20s, and that's a whole different conversation. But to stay on topic about this, yes, like, you know, it definitely just depends on how things ended.
Right.
And like, I personally don't usually spin the block. Like 9 times out of 10, I don't spin the block. The only time I'm spinning the block is if it was like a situation where it's like, okay, maybe how we try to do it the first time
wasn't
it
right.
was too many factors going on. Like,
y'all weren't mature yet.
Maybe mature enough.
Yeah.
And I just know me personally, like, I know when I like somebody, and I know sometimes it takes other people a while to figure out if they like me, and that's okay. And
that is a thing.
And I give people the time to do that, so sometimes I'm a little early, right? That's how I like to phrase it. Like, I'm a little early. So, like,
you celebrated too early.
Not even that I celebrated too early, but you
got excited.
No, I just know how to read people, and I know what I like.
Okay,
and like it's literally like, if I like you, I know I like you. Like, I just have to be around you enough to confirm. But once I know I like you, and like, I'm gonna let you know I like you, and then I'm gonna let you decide what to do with it. You have a time frame to decide what you're gonna do with this, because I'm gonna keep it real.
That is so
real. I'm not gonna keep you
guessing.
guessing, but I might keep you wondering, and either you're gonna come into
you gonna do the program.
Either you're gonna know and you're gonna do something about this because you know you got the green light, or you're not. And after a certain time frame, if you don't take advantage of that, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta move on to the next block. So
that's crazy you mentioned that, because that's how I end up getting my boyfriend. Because I had a roster while I was dating him, and I told him he didn't care because he was talking to people too. But he ended up choosing to spend most of his time with me. I told him I liked him because we were friends for like a year and a half. I've known this man since I was 18. I came to school. He was one of the people that I always knew. And I did exactly what you said, and that's actually like how I got into a relationship. And it was the most seamless way of doing it, because I let you choose. I didn't beg you. I didn't do nothing. I just let you know, hey, I like you. You cute.
I'm gonna give you the option.
You do with that what you will. And he did with that what he will, and he here. So you know, you gotta show up for the interview.
And like, not for nothing, like, I'm bi, so like, I deal with women, so like, I really have to be like.
No, I'm bi too. I get it.
Like, you have to.
You ain't the only one up here.
Yeah. Like, so it's like, you gotta
ain't the only
make
one up
that
here.
shit cut close and clear. Like, yo, like, I know that we got this area going on, but like, we can.
I'm in 2 sections, but
so
you gotta,
and
go to stand out.
Sometimes it get confusing, but it's like, motherfuckers always know where I stand. So either you gonna take it there or you not. And like, again, you have a certain time frame, and I got patience. Like, I've waited, like, I think the longest I've waited on a block might have been like 3 to 4 years. No cap. It was worth it, but I waited because
what made you wait? What was about that person that made you wait? Because now I gotta get nosy.
It's not even
for real.
It's I get to know people, and you have to allow people time to grow. You have to allow people, like, sometimes there's too many factors involved.
It's too many distractions.
It's too many things going on.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes things can't go how you want it to play out. And even when you get that opportunity, sometimes it can't play out how you really want it to. So it's like, you have to give time to develop. Like, I'm direct, but I'm not thirsty and like super pressed. Like, you
that's
don't
the key.
know I'm on
that's
the
the
deck
key.
and I'm ready, but like, I'm ready when you're ready. You feel me?
No,
so,
I get that. That's so mature, because people usually will like get an attitude and have their face all stuck out when they tell a person they like them and they don't tell them back right away. And I'm like, we're not in grade school no more. You have to get people to digest these things and really make sure that like they're ready for relationship, because you don't know about the mental health history or like any history what they have with other relationships. They might be scarred, you know what I'm saying?
That's another reason why I also take my time. If I also know that you have a history of certain patterns of relationships, then I might need to present myself a certain way over a certain period of time for you to even trust
and build the trust.
To even go into that. Like, and this isn't like, it's not a manipulation thing. It's like it's a genuine thing, because like,
you're giving
I'm not
space.
Yeah, you think I'm waiting that long for somebody that I don't actually care about, or you know what I'm saying, really rock with at the end of the day? And that's what it really comes down to. Like, it can't be just some random person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone that, you know, I built a bond with. Like, I care about you at the end of the day. So, you know, that.
And also, I feel like from what I'm hearing is that you grown friendships with these people before you started saying you like them too.
that's usually how I do all my friendships because
that's what I'm catching.
That's what I'm.
You guys have such great
we're
wisdom.
similar. It sounds like we're similar on how we maneuver for our relationship. So like that's why I'm like, it sounds like she was friends with these people for like a good year or two, and then she's like, yeah, I kind of like you.
I got a 4-season rule. So, and it's not like a direct rule. Like things happen, right? But like I do like to be around people for at least 4 seasons to really see if I know you or get to know you, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like someone is the same in the summer, during the winter, during the spring, during the fall. People got allergies. People be hot. People be cold. You don't know what that brings out of people. Like, for real. Like, I used to.
And then see them around their friends, around other women, how they treat other women, how they treat other people, especially when you're in a place.
Mom.
Your mama, because you don't be mean to your mama.
Don't be mean to your
mama. You know what I
mean?
It's like, I don't know, your attitude, like, people are naturally going to try to show their best selves when they're first meeting somebody.
It's the first month.
It's the, and naturally as time breaks down, so does that barrier and that face that you put up. So it's like, let's get into that first argument. I want to see how you handle our first little disagreement because.
Not for real.
If you can't handle that, or if I see that you act a certain way off of something, like maybe if it's minor, I know I can't, go handle something big with you at the end of the day.
You're gonna blow up.
Yeah, so I'm a kid, so it's like
no, but you're gonna blow up because you got that bad anger issue for something inconvenient, a minor inconvenience. Like, what are you gonna do when like you gotta solve a problem? Nah.
So that's my only thing. So that's just
that's not it.
I feel like now that I have my own spot now, few people are gonna be trying to spin the block on me. So I'm just excited that I have grown up.
Not the homosexuals.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I have grown up over the last few years, and that now that I'm going to come up on these tests, I'm ready. I'm prepared. And you guys provided me some wisdom right now because I honestly have not been playing the dating game the correct way. I would
don't feel like that.
So, but
I think it's I mean, obviously you could take from different people, but everybody has their own different needs. You know what I'm saying? I think one thing that everybody in general has to be comfortable with is being alone.
Yes.
And being alone.
Yes, this is my alone time right now, for real.
Like,
enjoy it.
You know, but like the alone time, like people have to learn how to enjoy solitude, like their own solitude. And I think
know what they like and what they don't like.
And I think a lot of people run from being to themselves, especially these days. I know there's a lot of talk about people being introverts and staying in the house, but I think the reality is like a lot of people are afraid to be with themselves truly.
We saw that during quarantine because people were complaining about having to be in the house every day.
Yeah.
All day,
So, I think that's one thing everyone just has to learn. That's something I've had to learn. Like, that's not no easy thing. Like,
not.
I ain't had a boyfriend in years. I've had a boo, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's different. Like, I've had to genuinely.
I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. I don't be doing it on purpose. That's the thing. I don't be doing it on purpose.
I mean, listen, boo-boo, you 22. Like, you supposed to. At 22, I had a whole bunch of boo-boos and fake boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? But at 30.
Oh, yeah, at 22, I was definitely living with my boyfriend at the time.
Oh, you were living with him?
Yeah.
That's one of my rules. I cannot live with a man until I see the ring on my left hand.
It was hard out here.
Not
struggling college student.
Yes, like we got to be engaged. We got to be looking for places to living. Like you cannot come stay in my house. You cannot have your PlayStation hooked up in my living room.
Oh, you smoking my bad. Not that I encourage it, but sometimes playing fake house be fun.
Yeah.
But I'm not the normal.
That shit was fun back in the day. Like,
But I'm I don't cook. I don't cook.
No, I was cleaning, but I was not cooking.
Who gives a fuck?
Okay.
Playing fake house ain't about
I was not doing none of that stuff. I made it very clear.
Living with your boo and be able to do the nasty whenever you want to.
My grandma on the fourth floor of my apartment doing my laundry. I was not doing nobody's laundry.
You had him doing your laundry?
No, my grandmother was still doing mine.
Oh Lord!
Like I was still being taken care of. So yeah.
I'm gonna say this though. I will say this. I guess I'm technically playing house because we live in the same apartment building, but he's on the 4th floor, so he'll come over. And he'll cook. He'll cook for me in my apartment. He'll come down and cook for me in my apartment. Yeah, so like I don't cook.
Okay.
At all.
Okay, you living a life. All right.
I haven't been able to. I haven't cooked in like 2 years. That's how long I've been with him.
Who gives? Listen, it's more popular for men to be cooking these days, and I want more men to learn how to cook. Like, please learn how to cook.
His food be good.
I love a good meal. Yeah,
his food be good too. He be going over like he'll be like having a piece of chicken and he'll go and feed it to me like taste this, and I'll be like, oh, that's good.
Chef it up. That ain't just a woman's job. That ain't just
he be feeding me food and everything. I'll be like, this good.
So, but yeah, playing house can get a little dangerous now.
That's why I have that rule.
Don't end up, with a little baby at the playing house. You're supposed to play fake house, not real house.
Yeah.
No, that's the key.
Yes.
But
don't be dependent. Don't be,
I think for me is that I had my ex, we played the house because he was like, oh, I need a place to stay. No. And my dad paid the rent for the whole first 2 months, the whole summer, because it was my first apartment, and I'm only like 19, so I didn't know no better. So then I let him move in and stay there until he found a place in Atlanta, and I'm like, this man ain't never found a place in Atlanta. He got comfortable. He ain't paying for no groceries. He was like, so I maxed out my credit cards. So you have poor budgeting skills on top of that. And then on top of it, you're insecure. Every time I go somewhere, you worry about where I'm going. No, you gotta go. You gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, because he want to make sure he ain't losing
his
house.
We're not spinning the block on that one.
Yeah.
No.
So I think there's definitely rules to spinning the block.
It is.
I think everybody, has their... everyone
it's
has
like it depends on the person.
Yeah, but like I said,
it's case by case.
Each block is conditional.
Right. You can spin the block on me, but I'm probably not gonna spin the block on you. Right. That's where I stand. Like,
no, but that's really how I feel. Like, you can spin the block on me all you want to.
You can try to
give me the gifts, the food.
But if you spin the block, let me tell you something. You better come down that block bumping. You better come down that block with some intention. You better come down that block like I'm coming over to buy back the block. Like,
come on that block with a Mercedes Benz or a G-Wagon. No, come down with a G-Wagon. Come down with the money to be able to rename it to my name. Don't
be coming down the block all week. I don't like that.
Come
shit.
Serious.
Yeah.
Come for real. Like, you better have the money ready to pay for that block to be named Mimi Nava Avenue and with a Benz, because you're not coming back on some bare minimum. Sorry.
But yeah, so. I don't know. Let us know if y'all are spinning the block or not. What are your spin the block rules? Yeah, it ain't no judging.
If you love them, you love them.
Baby, do what you gotta do.
Get what you need at this moment. Hey y'all, it's the one and only, the Lit Southern Belle Mimi Nava, and we are playing our favorite game, Hot or Not.
Flame.
This looks like our favorite game.
The horn sound, yeah. All right, y'all. So y'all know I am a Georgia girl. I'm a Georgia peach.
Ain't nothing like a Georgia girl.
Yeah, so my good sis, Big Latto, dropped her 777 album. Have y'all heard it? Please say yes.
Yes.
Okay, period.
Yes.
Let me, before I get into like how I feel, what was y'all's favorite track on the album?
Good question.
Oh, wait, let me go to it.
Yeah. Because I want to know what y'all liked. What side of Latto did y'all like?
I'm going to tell you
different sides.
I'm going to tell you off Buck.
I like It's Giving. I
definitely like
It's Giving was giving.
I feel like that's going to be my theme song for my birthday, honestly.
Period. As it should be.
I think I'm gonna roll with It's Giving.
Okay.
I do
and the
like
song
Stepper
right after
and Willie. What's that? Oh, Stepper. I like Stepper with Nardo.
Stepper,
yeah.
Nardo went off on that track. I would definitely say that. Nardo definitely went off.
Yeah, so like you said, she definitely I actually heard a lot more melodic. Kind of
she sung on her album.
She was singing a lot more.
People don't know that because I've been following her since the rap game, so I'm a fan. Like I watched the rap game when it first came out, and when she won that first season. Like when I was watching the rap game, I knew she was gonna win because she just had this tenacity about her, where she just always strived to be her best. And for her, she was also very mature compared to the other kids. No shade to the other kids, but when I was watching it as a kid, I'm like, she's really trying to think about, she's already moving as if she is a superstar. because she's really known in Atlanta. You know, she was already moving like she got it. And I feel as though as a kid, especially being that young, you have to move like that to be successful because you're already a kid. They don't take you seriously. And they very much condescend everything that you have going on, any accomplishments, anything like that. And so when I saw her getting bigger, I was like, it's about damn time. Because we haven't had a Southern rapper, female at that, come out. All the folks you been hearing about, Thug, Lil Baby, Gunna. We ain't heard no women. Because people bring up Trina, which is great, but what about new people? Right. And so Latto's been showing
the City Girls
for City Girls too, but like Latto was getting, but Latto
that's South.
Yes, but not culturally, not culturally. But I get what you're saying. But no, the City Girls did come out, but at the same time, though, I wanted a woman to have that Atlanta sound. I wanted a woman to have that Georgia sound, that Georgia peach, because we had all these people coming from New York. You know, we had Lola Brooke, all of that, and stuff like that. And I'm like, what about Latto? People kept forgetting about Latto. And of course, it was because, like, her name, you know what I'm saying? So people had to get over the name, and then people had to get over. And I feel like when it comes to women who are Southern in music, they always get downplayed. They always get downplayed. They don't give the flowers to them until they actually get to like a Megan status. And that's not fair because you follow all these other artists from New York and all these other, when they're up and coming, and you don't do them like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like when Andre 3000 said the South has something to say, it's because people didn't think we had anything to say. And I love that she came up with this album. She didn't change how she did none of the album. She didn't change her sound. Yes, she sung, but that was something that she seemed comfortable with versus just doing something to be pop. Now, Big Energy, I'm going to tell you right now, when I listened to the album, my first time hearing the full song was listening to the album. That is a good-ass song. Aside from the same clip they be using on TikTok.
Heard that song this whole time.
I haven't heard the full version. They always play that same ass clip, and I'm just like, damn.
You don't just listen to like regular radio?
I don't listen to radio. I don't have no car.
It's like every third song on the radio.
I don't have no car, so but also I don't like
to
listen.
Do it?
Girl, I put my earphones in and I keep it pushing.
I can't believe it caught me. It caught me.
But that song is a good song, and that's why I'm excited that Mariah is on it because she was on that sample.
Yeah, about to do the remix. They just announced that.
They're about to do the remix.
DJ Khaled on that.
With DJ Khaled.
No, he produced the beat, y'all. Let's be honest, because you know she
originally
because Mariah had it remixed differently, so she wouldn't have to deal with.
So we get a whole new song.
You know, Mariah,
a whole new song.
When Mariah do her remixes, it don't be the same song. She gonna make it different. She gonna make it new.
Are you sure?
They put DJ Khaled on it. Maybe he just gonna do some drops.
I think he's gonna do drops and
it's not gonna be the same beat
and have like some producer credits because like it seems like someone on Twitter said it's not gonna be like the same exact beat. Like it's gonna have a little bit of remix because I don't know if y'all listen.
That's what a remix is. That's what a remix is supposed to be.
Because Mariah's come from the old school. When they do remixes, it's a whole new song. It don't sound like the part one or the original. You know what I'm saying? So Mariah gonna do something different.
I mean, I'm
interested to hear it.
I think she would because that's how she rolled. When she's on any remix with her vocals, it don't sound like the original. Because I like the remix better than the original because Mariah own it.
Yeah. Well,
because Mariah own it. So yeah.
Okay.
But I would rate the album a 10 out of 10. It was only 2 tracks I didn't like, but I don't know the names of them. But you know, she had a good debut album.
What you think, Nika?
I like Latto. I'm not gonna lie, the Big Energy definitely caught my attention.
Period.
After I'm not gonna say I like the song because I do skip it when it does come on. I don't just necessarily listen to it, but it did grab my attention. I have been following her on Twitter. I've been seeing her TikToks go up. I enjoy how she engages with her fans, like on Twitter and Twitter.
She's very relatable.
TikTok, but not on Twitter because she be like coming at people. But other than that, I've been like paying attention. So when I saw that she dropped her album, she dropped her tour, I've just been like really trying to like see like, you know.
You're engaged. You tuned in.
I'm like really interested. So when I listened to it, I was very surprised at first because it was a lot of melody. It was a lot of like singing. It was like it wasn't necessarily like her rapping hard like on her first project that I listened to.
Okay.
Like with the City Girls on it and all that one. Like I really like that. I feel like she was really coming super hard.
But I like her range though. The fact that she can get on stuff and sing and it be like catchy over here like this. Like especially Sleep. That was cute.
I mean, it's cute. I mean, after the second listen, I was like, okay, I'm feeling it a little bit more. So I feel like it's going to grow on me. But
we just want to expect that out of her.
I was just really, especially the song with Lil Wayne and Childish Gambino.
Yes.
I was really looking forward to some, like, really hard bars. Her, like, coming super hard. Because she can rap. She can really rap. So that's what I really like about her. Because she's, like, really talented rapper.
Right.
But
no, that's a fact, though. Speaking, like, when she was rapping, I liked 777 Part 2. Better than Part 1.
Yeah, and that's interesting because she put them back to back. So, most time it'd be like one and then the other one comes later and stuff like that. And then I think she dropped the video for Part 2. So.
Yeah, no. And her visuals are always very good, too. Like, she really puts her time into, like, her projects and stuff. Because I can tell, like, when I'm listening to this project, she really, like, carefully had her hand in every track. It wasn't like nothing was forced on her.
Yeah, it
sounded very like her.
Yeah, so if I could give my opinion, I would say so I'm kind of, as a DJ, right, I have to listen to it through a couple of different channels.
Right.
And that's why I have to give projects I have to listen to it multiple times.
Which is a good thing.
But what I can say, and I can give her props, off of the first listen, it sounded very good and cohesive. Like, I wasn't like, turn this off. Right? Because there's sometimes I listen to a project and I'd be like, nah, I got to catch this on a different day. I threw that on this morning. And I was okay with listening to all the tracks, right? And I was prepared for to either it sound like, not honestly sound the same, but I was prepared for maybe a more rappy Latto versus the more melodic.
Her mixtape sound.
Right. So, and I'm going to be honest, I'm 30. I have a whole bunch of different female rappers before she was on my radar. So I didn't really listen to her mixtapes and stuff like that. I knew that she was on the growing up hip hop or whatever.
Rap game.
Sorry, my bad.
I didn't see it,
Rap game.
So
I didn't watch it. Yeah, but I didn't watch it.
I was 16 when I was watching it. So, I'm young. I was young watching it.
Was that like a Lifetime?
Yeah, Lifetime.
So I wasn't watching that. You feel me? So I heard of her. So I just kind of waited until, she got a little bit more popping. Because I'm like, if she's popping, then I'll dig into her. Right. I got other people to listen to right now. So I say that to say I really enjoyed her first project. And so in comparison to that first project, I still like the second project.
Yeah. That's good.
And there's definitely songs where I'm like, okay, that has great replay value. Like, I'm all about replay value these days. Like, people just be throwing out just music, and I'm kind of okay with that. But as a consumer of music, I want something that I got to get stuck on, and like I got to listen to, and I want to make captions off of, and I want to play, and I want to put my hands on too. I don't want that just like you just made this as a filler. Like, there's plenty of filler music out. Like, please, for the good Lord, give me something with some replay value.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
Although I might not be the biggest fan of all of the melodic stuff. Not that it's bad. It's just I prefer more of her.
You prefer her rapping.
Yeah, me too.
Her bars.
Yeah,
because she did get a little sexiness. I think she wanted to also prove that she was grown.
Yeah, well, I'm not mad at that. Yeah. I think what she's trying to do is prove her range. When I hear rappers who are women step into that lane and try to show that they're multifaceted, it almost reminds me that they're trying to. I think a lot of people like refer back to a Lauryn Hill where they talk about rapping and she can sing, or even someone like Missy, right, where they can rap and sing.
They don't know how to classify them.
Right. I think when you look at a lot of the up and coming, right, the ladies who are rapping now, they're trying to show that they can kind of dabble in both lanes.
They can hold a note.
And Nicki Minaj is the same thing.
She's
someone
like Nicki. Someone like Nicki.
Yeah.
You got someone like Dreezy. Why they confuse her with someone like Tink? Because Tink is a singer, but she can rap. Dreezy is a rapper, but she can sing.
Yeah.
Even we can talk about Doja Cat and what
they were trying to see if her stuff was all hip hop.
Yeah. Like all of that. So I think that what she was doing on this project, because it solidified that she can rap. Ain't nobody denying that.
Oh, no, baby girl got it.
I think now she's trying to, one, make sure that she can get some money and get on the charts and have some things that can have some TikTok-y stuff in. Maybe it's not on purpose, but you do have to think about that when you're in the creative process in 2022.
How it apply to other mediums,
like, you can't just, like, yes, you have the freedom of creating, but if you're trying to make money and if you're trying to get sponsorships and if you have a ultimate plan at the end of the day, then these are the things that you're thinking throughout your creative process. Yeah. So for me, I enjoy the project for what it is. There's some songs that I love Willie with 21 Savage.
That's my favorite one.
I see that in the strip club. Like, I'm not gonna hold you.
They got a video to that.
If I hear it at the club, I'm twerking, and I'm not even a twerk bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I big up to Latto. You know what I'm saying? I'm really happy with the ladies out here. They're really holding it down and they're solidifying themselves. And I think they're taking the game a little bit more serious than the dudes are. Like, and for real, because
you're not wrong.
Like, think about the projects that we've been getting. Like, these women ain't giving us no BS projects. Like, they're putting
their soul into this shit.
Like I agree with you. Like, Latto was very creative in this process. Again, I'm not familiar with her, but it does seem like she was trying to stick to her roots, but again, kind of branch off and show her creativity and show, you know, where else she can go with it. And it's like, at this point, when she drops her third album, she can do whatever the hell she want with it, because we've heard her in so many different ranges now, right?
We shouldn't be surprised at this point.
We shouldn't be surprised at what she gives us now. And I appreciate that build up in the artist. I appreciate her doing it.
She did it the right way to me. She did it,
And her doing it in front of all the backlash with the, you know, with everything else.
Everything.
Yeah, so,
her name.
Know, I'm definitely rooting for Shorty, you know, just because, you know, and I hope I don't have to regret saying that, because sometimes you be rooting for women.
But look, don't beat yourself up about that, because they ain't got nothing to do with you.
It don't. But I'm always rooting for the women at the end of the day, even when it seems like I'm not. I'm always rooting for women at the end of the day. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So, I give the project, like, if I have to give it, like, raindrops, I would give it, like, you know, like 4 raindrops out of 5. Like,
but
I think
it's hot for you?
Yeah, I think it's hot. I think it's a really good project. Yeah.
Streamable.
I'm glad.
Anybody can listen to that song and find something that they like on it.
Yeah.
I'm a Georgia Peach, and I am happy, because I thought I had to come in here and fight.
No. How? She can rap. The girl can rap. Like, and I like girls who can rap. Like, Diddy rap and all of that stuff is cool, but, like, I
get grungy.
There's a certain type of rap that I personally like to hear. So when I can hear a woman step into that lane, it makes me happy.
I'm glad that y'all said that, because people usually, when I was back in 2018, 19, talking about Latto, people felt like I was crazy. They were like, oh, she's just another Southern rapper. They felt like, people sometimes feel like Southern rap is just like for the dance craze songs or just the trendy stuff. And it's like, no, we make meaningful music too. We make things that are just like this too. It may not sound like where it came from, because this is how we do it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Respect it, you know? Yeah. Some people don't respect Southern hip-hop. They think it's just like, oh, my gosh, what is this? And it's like, wait a minute, hold on.
It's way more respected now, though, than it was. And, you know, we can think
we're progressing.
We're progressing. I mean, in the end of the day, you know, as someone who's lived in the South and the North, you have to understand that culturally things are different. So
absolutely.
Sound-wise, things are going to be different. We have strip clubs where we operate in different than the up north people. Like, so that sound and what they grew up with and all of that stuff is just going to be different. But, you know, I think Southern rap is a lot more respected these days, and it's not. And we can thank someone like Latto for that. You know what I'm saying? So,
girl.
And the folks like Trina.
Definitely.
Miss
So what about this Summer Walker? She added an extended version of No Love. It already featured SZA on it, but now she got Cardi B, and they dropped the video.
The video? I'm gonna tell y'all this right
now. Y'all watched it? Y'all watched the video?
Like no. Yes. So if y'all have watched the video, I'm about to spoil it for y'all. That means y'all need to go watch it. Don't be mad at me. So I had my phone like this when SZA and Summer Walker were dancing. I had my phone like this trying to see both of them. Because I said, all that ass don't make no sense.
Yes. I loved it.
Listen.
I loved it. They say they coming out of their comfort zones. And it's funny because, you know,
Summer Walker was dancing.
She was dancing. She was doing the moves.
By Bankhead.
She had choreography.
Shout out to Bankhead.
I love it. I like when the girls link up. Speaking of the girlies again, like I just like the camaraderie within all of them because we're used to growing up in a society where they were so pit against
Catty,
each other and they
yes.
could be one, and now it's like, girl, come here. Like,
I love that Cardi, when she came out and when she saw herself getting very popular, when new girls like Summer Walker and all that, she was embracing them and loving on them.
Absolutely.
And, and I think that's why people keep asking, like, why they keep putting Cardi on songs? I just think they should have been Janae on there or something like that. I'm like, well, Cardi, sometimes people like to have people that they like on the project because it's fun. Because don't forget, these people are still people. They want to create with their friends. She became friends with Cardi because Cardi would support her when she was going through all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say, like, she's Cardi a genuine friend. I feel
Cardi's
like she
a
really
good friend.
do.
She's a girl's girl for sure.
I feel like she really do be reaching out to people
Cardi.
when like things be going down in the media or whatever. She really be reaching out and being like, okay, this is my advice. Like, I don't know if you want it, but like, I'm here to support you.
Right.
And I love you. You
know. And I feel like that she probably did come to Summer Walker on some genuine, I know what you're going through, and especially just hearing her whole project, her whole album. A lot of the women who had these like public, situations, they were vocal like, yo, I feel you, girl. So just to have them all come on and, we kind of hear the situations they've been through, like, and just what Summer Walker's whole project is about, like just getting over this whole
I think that Cardi
crazy
did a
love,
great job.
but I love it. I love it for all those things.
It's hot.
It's beautiful.
It's hot.
All the good. Lacey Duke is such a great shooter. Like, she just has such a vision. So I just love how they all look.
Shout out
I
to
love
Lacey.
the strippers. They're
all three strippers. I love it.
Sxsw was not a stripper.
She is a stripper. She was a stripper before she got famous. She mentions it in Broken Clock.
That was another Sxsw, a lie from Sxsw, but we can fact check that one next time.
Dancer, strippers,
We'll fact check
She
that
said
one.
in her Broken Clocks, I gotta dip at 10 p.m. because she got work.
Girl.
Yeah. No.
Okay, we'll fact check that one.
If you watch Broken Clocks music video, she definitely worked
I
up in the
know,
strip
I
club.
seen it, but she like worked in the strip. She was not a actual stripper.
Nah, I don't think so.
She was probably like a bartender,
I don't know.
a waitress, a bottle girl. I'll give her that.
I don't know. Only reason I say that is because she did pole work.
We gonna fact check that. Yeah, I love this song.
my God.
She is an enthusiast. She is
an enthusiast. She supports the strippers.
So I feel it is a link up. I love
that.
Okay,
though.
yes, I'll give her that.
It's a hard art regardless.
They did a great job.
The video was hot.
It was banging, looking good. Her booty was looking good.
I told you.
I saw it.
I had my phone like this to watch both of them.
I feel like she probably was like, "Hey, Sxsw, this is my surgeon," and then. But either way, they always
get no surgery.
She got thick though. But anyway,
she was thick before she got famous.
Some catfish.
They made her lose weight to get famous in mainstream.
All right,
anyways,
what's the next one?
What's this girl's name? Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. She got a new song called Sweetest Pie featuring Dua Lipa. And my whole time I thought it was Dua Lipa's song, but it's Megan's song.
Oh, it is.
She created the concept for the video. Like, our girl is really getting creative out here.
You know what? I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't heard it.
Me neither.
You'll probably hear it on the pop stations. You'll probably hear it in the Urban Outfitters, the little stuff like that. Top 40.
So that's why I haven't heard it, because I kind of feel like, and not that I don't like Dua Lipa, because she do be having some bangers.
She do?
It's just not something I was necessarily running to. You know what I mean? Like,
it was like,
I gave it some time, because I feel like right now, how I feel about Megan, she's making TikTok after TikTok song. She's featuring and getting on stuff.
Have y'all actually seen her TikToks though?
Yes.
They are hilarious.
The one shit about the lip gloss, she said, "Hey y'all."
Is she talking out fast?
No, I love Megan. She is my girl. That's my girl. But I feel like right now she's in this phase where she's just making stuff for TikTok. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. Get your coin, get your partnerships, get your stuff.
She's a branding girl.
And but I feel like right now, I've been bumping a lot of hers, Tina Snow stuff and stuff like that. Like, I haven't really, if anything she puts out new, I haven't really been trying to run to yet, because I know what side of Megan that I like. And when she does the pop features or the pop songs, I'm not really like gonna flock to it immediately. Like, I would have to hear it and be like, okay, this sounds cute.
It's kind of cute. The video is really cool. Like, I think it all stemmed for her working on WAP, like all this like colorful and crazy images and stuff
It was
in the
colorful.
videos.
I saw snippets.
Like, it was really wild. So I think it's cool that she got the budget now, that she can be this creative person that I guess she always wanted to be. She always wanted to bring this out.
Yeah, I mean, she got the budget for it. She obviously
and she's still
has
rapping.
the attention. I mean,
she is. I just think for
she
me, it's not
rapping.
my cup of tea. That's why I'm saying I'm not finna flock to it so quickly.
Yeah.
Because I like Tina Snow. I like when she said they gonna hop out the light and they throw that. Yeah. Like, I like that nigga. Like, she was ghetto with it.
I definitely love Club Megan, for sure.
Yeah.
Freestyle May.
I mean, we can probably save this for another podcast, but when I hear you say that, it kind of reminds me of when we felt like they felt like that with Nicki at one point, where like
I
felt like that with Nicki too. I feel like that with Nicki too.
We can, like I said, we can say that. Yeah, we'll save that for another podcast.
It may not be wild wigs and stuff, but it's kind of the same.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying with that. I know what you're alluding to.
Yeah, so I want to say that
I had that same feeling. Just so from what you're saying, you're right. Okay, I had that same feeling
because I'm like that. Just kind of just not. We'll save it. We'll save it for another day. Yeah, because it's a 2.2 episode, so. We try to keep it short and sweet, but we'll just know we're gonna touch that topic next episode.
All right, Kiana Lede's EP, I Am Woman.
I love her, and I didn't know she had an EP out.
I did not know.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me go ahead and go to my.
I enjoy her voice.
Girl. I
do
love her. Her last project,
Kiki.
It's like a bluish cover. She got on blue jeans and I think like a little white shirt or whatever.
Yeah, it's called Kiki.
Yes.
That project, that's it.
I'm just making sure.
No, but she making sure. I'm just like, I'm reaffirming every time.
That's it.
Okay, yeah. That
but
project,
honestly, Money Bag Yo,
Kiss. She got Chocolate with Ari Lennox on there.
Yeah,
she put that on the EP.
Clemens on there, like Chocolate. Yeah, it's a really good project. So, like I said, I love her. We're definitely gonna throw a track of hers on the episode. But yeah.
I will say I listened to.
It's probably hot. I ain't heard it, but I'm assuming it's hot because it's hot.
It's hot. I listened to it all the way through. So she has Chocolate with Ari Lennox on her EP. She ended up putting it on the EP. Her song with Lucky Daye is what had me reeled in because I love Lucky Daye. I love how soulful he is. He's bringing back that soulful R&B, the slower, sensual sound. And then she got on there and she had her sensual vocals as well. So that was cool. And I liked None For You. It was a cute, fun, like, I'm on my bad bitch shit. I ain't worried about these niggas type of thing. And it's good for the summer because, like you said, a lot of folks trying to be free and stuff now.
Yes.
So, it's a perfect, it came in time.
I'm ready for the vibes.
It came in time. And her voice is just so good. Like, she has good technique. I love her voice, but she can also make it fun.
Right. Yeah, no, she's a good artist. So y'all go ahead and make sure y'all check that out. Like I said, haven't heard it, but I think it's
all right, another rap girl coming out of the South is Doechii.
Hey.
Okay, she's the first female rapper signed to TDE. All right.
Period. What y'all feel about her track on Isaiah Rashad's What You Said?
Oh, she's hot.
She is dope. She's talented. She's a
Great.
star.
We're on the same
She's
page.
a star.
No,
Hot. I am feeling her. She's definitely a girl to watch out for because honestly, from her, she was coming up on some playlists.
Yeah,
that's what it got me. Yep. And I was just like, okay, this is kind of cool. Who's this girl?
I like her voice.
Yeah, and then Relly was telling us how she actually seen her perform, and her performance was just
good, really good.
Crazy.
I saw her in Afropunk. She was great.
Then Afropunk. Then I've been seeing her I literally immediately followed her on Instagram, and I was just watching like, wow, she is fire.
Yeah, she has a lot of
everybody needs to watch this girl. And then just seeing her even on her laid back days, she's funny, she's hilarious. So congrats to her being the first female rapper signed to TDE.
Rooting for you, girl.
Yes,
that's major because they can really.
They hold it. Oh, they don't care about their talent. They have a really good roster. Mm-hmm. I think that means that she's going to be well taken care of. Hopefully, we want the best for her because she does put on a great performance. Like,
she's a star.
Yeah, all the clips I've seen from her, she's look immaculate. And I'm looking forward to just, seeing what she does because she does seem like she has a unique style. And I love that. We need all different types of, women
Black
out here.
girls doing the magic.
Doing the things. And she seems very much carefree. So, big shout out to her.
Period.
She just had a outside of that feature with Isaiah Rashad. I think she had a just dropped a song called Persuasive.
Yes.
So check
that's
that
what
out.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
check that out.
Persuasive. Yeah, definitely, you guys go. Be
that.
sure to follow her, Doechii, Doechii on Instagram. She's definitely one to watch.
Yes, for sure. All right, so a lot of hot, not too much not. That might have been like the first
Everybody's pretty
fire.
hot.
Yeah, that might have been the
They
first.
putting their time into it. They ain't putting no garbage.
Yeah,
the girls are working. Okay,
I like it. So, speaking of garbage,
not garbage.
Speaking of garbage, we about to throw some people. No, well, we're not technically gonna throw them in the garbage. We're gonna heal them. So y'all know this is our other favorite game to play, at least mine, because this really lets me know what people's like taste is.
I'm dead.
So we gonna get into this fuck, marry, heal. Now, you know we don't kill people over here. We wanna, touch. We wanna put our
sage on you.
We wanna bring you in. We wanna give you some love and transfer some good energy to you. So we gonna heal you. We is gonna heal you, okay, baby? So let's get into this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This first one got me cracking up because this personally reminds me of my college days, and I just saw one of these people in concert. So, fuck, marry, heal. All right. Who would you smash? Who would you marry?
Name the names.
Who we gonna heal? So we got Big Sean. We got Kendrick, and we got Wale. I'm going last.
Okay.
Y'all figure that out.
I like how you put yourself last.
I'm reading the
definitely fucking Big Sean.
Hey.
Janae Aiko, she been telling all the business. So honestly, we gotta definitely check that one out.
Especially in Pussy Fairy.
I feel like I would marry Kendrick. I feel like he's a great family man. He got his family like low key. He got a whole child. Like they super low key, living their life in LA or whatever.
She got all that money too.
They chilling, and he about to start a whole new business. He just signed a new artist too himself outside of TDE. So I feel like he's making power moves. I need to get in where I fit in, so I'll definitely marry him.
Go to the money bag, sis.
I don't want to say I want to heal Wale, but I'm just gonna heal him because I feel like he got a lot of just things that just be coming his way, and I just feel like I want him to have peace. Like he's such a great artist. He's such an amazing artist. He's slick, underrated. People really be playing him. So I just want him to have his peace.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and
all right, Neek. That's
girl, that's fair.
Okay, what you got, Mimi?
So I would, of course, fuck Big Sean because did y'all not hear Pussy Fairy?
She told us 9 times.
She said that make her soul smile. I want that. I want that. Yeah, and then Kendrick, I would definitely, I would say I would heal Kendrick because he ain't married that girl. They've been together for like 8 years.
They ain't married.
How you know he ain't married her? Kendrick real low key.
He is, but I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna just heal him because I feel like I can't be with. I personality wise, I just don't think it would mesh well as a marriage.
I feel like I'm quiet. He's quiet.
Because he's a Gemini. No, he's a Gemini, and like I don't do well.
Oh,
with
he
Gemini.
is a Gemini.
I don't do well with Gemini men. Let me fix that. I love women.
Who
the women
knows
are my
the
best
other
friends,
side?
but the men are not marriage materials. So yeah, men are not marriage materials. I would marry Wale. I feel like he makes songs that like you could play at your wedding that you walk down the aisle. He be thinking about marriage a lot. I love Wale. He sound like he real romantic.
His daughter's name is Luna, right? Or
sound like he's real romantic. I feel like I want a romantic man to marry. You know, I want flowers on a Tuesday
like
just
his
because.
Roses.
Yeah,
I like his roses. Okay.
All right. So here what I got. Here's what I got. I'm going to heal Kendrick.
I'm not mad at you.
Kendrick does not do anything for me. And I feel like he's in a transition in his life, and maybe he needs some healing to go into his next superpower motive. Cool.
He might be going through some things.
I'm gonna heal Kendrick.
It's giving that.
I am going to marry Big Sean. I'm going to marry Big Sean.
He is loyal. You know how he be doing,
I think
Janae?
he's marriage material. I actually think Big Sean is marriage material.
You do?
Yeah, he's into... Big Sean seems like he's emotionally intelligent. Like, he's in tune with his emotional intelligence.
That's because of Janae.
Or his... okay. Thank you, sis. So right now,
he has been working on himself over the last few years.
You feel me?
He's been working on his mental health. He's been working on his body, his mind.
And shout out to sis, right?
His business.
So if I'm looking at Big Sean in 2022 and I'm comparing him to everybody else right now, that's the person I would marry, right?
That's fair.
I feel like that's the person I would be able to have a long withstanding relationship. Which is why I'm only going to fuck Wale. Because I know I can't do anything long-term with him. He has, if you listen to his music, you should know that he struggles with relationships. I love him. I'm probably out of the minority who thinks Wale's handsome, especially when he got his Bantu knots. I really like Wale. So I'm going to fuck him. I'm going to see what he's working with. Plus, you know, he's from Nigeria. So, you know, see what's going on.
He's from DMV. I like my DMV man.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck Wale. I'm going to marry Big Sean, and I'm going to heal Kendrick.
Okay.
So
Period. Okay.
All
That's a deal.
So, those are the rap boys. Let's get into the singer boys.
The singers.
Singers.
R&B pretty boys.
We got Mr. Lucky Daye.
Oof.
We have Brent Faiyaz. Toxic. Okay. And then we got Sir. Anybody go. I'm still going last.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm fucking Brent Faiyaz.
That
man is, I'm going to tell you right now, I love me some men from the DMV. I don't know what it is. They're not, like, they can get aggressive as up north, but they're not as passive as down south. It's a happy medium between the two, you know? Mm-hmm. It's a happy medium. I like that. But people think they dry, but I like that. Mind your business. So I like I'll fuck Brent Faiyaz. Lucky Daye, I would marry him because he just seems like he's so. All his music just be so romantic and lovey-dovey. Like he's just an emotional man. And Sir, I would heal only because.
What you healing Sir for?
I'm gonna say this right now, but like a lot of his music be sad. It's like what you sad for, you know? You need a hug. Type of thing. That's how I feel.
He don't be sad. He be dirty macking. He be breaking hearts. Have you heard the recipe?
He be swooping.
He sounds so sad in this whole song. Like the recipe it's sad sounding.
Oh wow.
But that's why I'm gonna heal him because how you sound sad when it's your doing.
Yeah.
So,
the recipe is the most beautiful curve in the world.
That wasn't in the recipe.
I can't even hear that song.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna heal Lucky Daye on because I just keep thinking about his abandoned daughter. I'm sorry, and I'm
abandoned daughter.
Allegedly, I'll say allegedly, but the word on the street, he got a whole 12-year-old that.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna let him heal and worry about that. Brent Faiyaz, I'm definitely fucking, and I hope he writes a song about it.
No, he better write a song about me, bitch, because
write about me, baby. Sir, I'm gonna marry him. He is such a family man, and I know we just gonna have some chocolate babies. I'll even marry his wife, bro. We can be sister wives. I will join their family, and that's how I'm feeling about that.
That's out there.
Yes. Nika has changed my whole answer, bro.
Sir, I love your family.
No, but her stuff is valid. I'll be like, I
love it.
I get it.
Okay, I'm here with it. Because at this point, at first, I was initially going to heal everybody.
I mean, everybody needs some healing.
But I got to choose. So if I got to pick one person to choose to heal, I am definitely going to heal Lucky Daye. Especially because of the song Over. I just feel like he didn't do that sample justice, but that's another story.
Oh, dang. I love that.
I kind of want to heal Brent Faiyaz, too. He really needs some healing.
He probably do,
I'm going to fuck him if his breath smells good.
Why would his breath stink?
He got a grill?
I don't, sometimes.
Why you think his breath stink?
I've seen pictures, and
you don't
sometimes
know.
it just look a little suspect. I think he smokes cigarettes. No disrespect, people smoke cigarettes.
Probably. Okay, I feel you.
So, it's one of those things, like, don't come around being musty. If you ain't musty, then I might get you, But he seemed a little awkward, so I'm be honest, I really don't know what to do with this bunch. Like, sir, I'm a marry, because like you said, at least if he's not faithful. I can still do my thing on the side. Like, I know is he gonna be okay with it type situation.
Yeah.
So, I can rock with that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with Brent. To be continued. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't really want to fuck him. To be honest, I don't want to fuck Brent.
Oh,
I don't.
She gonna write a song about you?
I don't care.
I mean,
I don't want it.
like girls think he's cute.
I
His hair.
He's not ugly, but like I don't want to fuck him if that makes sense, and I can't marry him.
No, it makes sense.
Future. People
and
compare him to he's a toxic.
He's an R&B future, yeah.
So like I don't know. He gotta get healed too, I guess.
Oh,
or I'm gonna marry him and
Brent. This is the third time she done this.
I have valid reasons. I do. Cannot fuck Brent.
No, you do have valid reasons, but I still be noticing you be healing two people.
I break rules a little bit.
Right,
okay,
what about this next
let's
one?
get into the girlies.
Period.
I like this little bunch right here. It's a little chocolatey. We got Sxsw. We got Normani. And we got Justine Skye.
Yes, Lord.
Woo. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna last. Don't look at me.
I'll go ahead and go. I'm gonna tell you right now. Tell you right now. I'm marrying Sxsw. She seems like she about to have it together. She is. She is. I'm sorry. I love me some Sxsw. She is just fine, and I feel like she is so sweet.
Okay, yeah,
Personality-wise, like her personality matches her looks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like nobody that's cute on the outside and ugly on the inside. Normani, I don't know much about her. I would just be like, I feel like it'd be a flex to say I've been with somebody like as fine as Normani. And then Justine Skye, I would heal her because she's been cheated on and cheated on and cheated on.
Oh my
gosh, publicly. Like, how you get cheated on by an R&B singer that sing about love? That's so. No, I'm not saying how. I'm just saying like that's just embarrassing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she needs time to recoup.
Don't be the niggas that be cheating.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she just
they really do.
She needs time to recoup from that. I can't have sex with you.
She need to be alone a little bit.
She needs to be by herself.
I
think she needs to just really just like, she's 25. She young. She just needs to just like be on her girl stuff.
The same age.
So I totally agree with the Justine Skye. She definitely needs to be healed.
I need her to have some happy days before I can try to like come at her. You know what I'm saying? I can't come at damaged people.
Yeah, I feel like some other things are going on with her, but that's cool. I mean, she's beautiful. I know somebody else is gonna love her down. So
in her 30s, yes.
Normani, I'm definitely fucking just because she is just like so. I'm just like regal, like one of those like. Oh my God! Like I cannot believe it. I can't believe I'm like even close to you right now.
Yeah, no, but for real.
I don't know, something about her. But Sxsw, I'm probably marrying because I feel like I'm the opposite that she needs. That's gonna like bring her to life, like bring her to earth, down to earth, bring her back to earth. Because they say like Taurus and Scorpios are like compatible. They're like opposites attract. So I feel like we make a great married couple.
Taurus is a good with any water sign. Minus a Cancer.
No, I don't think so.
Oh man. Okay.
And I'm also like a Scorpio rising and a Scorpio
there we go.
moon, so we might have like a lot in common, honestly.
That makes more sense now. I didn't know your full chart because you kept talking about Taurus.
All right, so
we'll have a lot in common.
I'm gonna marry Sxsw for sure.
Yeah.
Period. Glad we're on the same page.
Sxsw, hey boo.
Hey wife.
Come marry me.
Good. She do look good, girl.
That's my baby. So this is probably where I'm indifferent from everybody, and I'm just gonna be slightly toxic on this one.
That's fine
because I'm gonna fuck Justine Skye.
Okay, I can see that.
Because if it really came down to it,
she's beautiful.
I was about to say, because if it really came down to it, and I had the option, not that baby girl isn't fine, but I like Justine. That's yeah.
I grew up with Justine, so I kind of feel weird fucking her. You know.
That makes sense. I didn't. I just she just kind of came out of nowhere singing to me. So and I like her song, so I'm gonna fuck her. Yeah. And then I'm gonna just send love, and I'm gonna heal. Normani. Oh,
yes.
Yeah. So that's my. But hey, Sxsw, hey boo.
That's the wife right there. That's wife.
I mean, Normani has a really nice body too.
Yeah, no, she's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. All these ladies are beautiful.
They fine out of this world.
But I think I like Justine. Boom. So let us know. Y'all gotta play with us. So
you do.
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like we all answered kind of differently.
We did.
So that's
I like
cool.
that. I like the
that's
different perspectives.
Cool.
So we need y'all to come and hop in. Feel free to comment. Feel free to hashtag when you're listening. CFBG Pod. We talk back. Talk to us. Don't be shy.
Hey, my friends, it is the one and only, the Listen to the Bell, Mimi Nava, and I'm here with your CareFree Keys. CareFree Keys.
Yes, intro. Yes. Go ahead, girl.
So, my CareFree key for the day is to stick to your boundaries. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your brother, your cousin, your sister, your uncle. Stick to your boundaries. If you feel as though you have more peace when these people are moved from your lives, keep it that way. Don't feel guilty because you made the right choice. And your boundaries are your boundaries. If they can't respect them, they gotta go. Point blank, period.
Point blank, period. I like that. It's funny you say that because boundaries is definitely a theme for me in my 30s, and not just having like boundaries for other people, but having like my own personal boundaries to make sure I protect myself. And I'm really trying to make sure I focus on that. So I appreciate the CareFree Key because it's really on point. So shout out to you, sister.
Yes, it's a testament to my own life. Making boundaries has been hard, especially with family, because they feel like they can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah,
and it's
that
like,
can definitely be hard.
nah. So, yeah, no. And I feel as women, we don't hold our boundaries. We don't stick to them because we're always taught to forgive and forgive and forgive and pull the boundary back. And it's like, what happens when they cross that line? You're going to keep pulling the line back?
Exactly.
And let them just keep stepping on you? Now you're in a corner? No. You have right to say no to things.
Right.
No, it can be your best word for saving your life.
Yeah, and not feeling guilty about it, So that's dope. I love it. Thank you, baby.
Okay, it's your girl Nika. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Carpe Nika. Be sure to follow my blog at Broke to Dope on Twitter, as well as broketodope.com, spelled out on Instagram. Hey.
Hey friends, it's the one and only, the Listen to the Bell, Mimi Nava. Alright, so follow me on Instagram at Mimi Nava _ and on Twitter at Mimi Nava and on TikTok at Mimi Nava. I make a little TikToks in my free time.
Okay, try to get that TikTok up.
Yes.
I do like TikTok. We could definitely talk about that next episode too. But what's up, y'all? It's Candy Raine, DJ Candy Raine. You can find me across all social platforms, including SoundCloud at My Candy Raine. And you can definitely listen to me DJ live every Tuesday and Wednesday from 3 to 5 p.m. on Spark FM Online. Coming to your city with Carefree Black Girls. We got some tour stops, so we're gonna be looking to holler at some people. So with that being said, make sure y'all pop out on us. April 23rd in Charlotte. It's going down. We having fun. Please pop out on us. And to stay up to date and just make sure that you don't miss any more of our announcements and where else we're going to be, you can always follow us, of course, on our social media platforms. On Instagram, we are Carefree Black Girl Inc. So go ahead, hit that. We got all types of content for you. And we just love supporting the girlies and seeing the girlies. So don't be shy.
Yes.
Come follow us. And definitely come talk to us on Twitter. Don't be shy. If you are on Twitter, because that's definitely a place where we love to interact and, keep you guys up to date with a lot of information. So definitely follow us there. And that's actually CFBG Pod. So that's really important that y'all follow us. So please make sure y'all do that. And if you're feeling loving and giving and you want to support the ladies, or again, catch us on tour, you can always support us via Cash App. And you can purchase some merch if you're interested, right?
Open your purse.
And yes, do that. Our Cash App is also CFBG merch. We always got some cute little giveaways and little totes and stuff that we have on tour. So, if you happen to just, donate a little something and we happen to see your name, you never know what you might have waiting for you at the door. So don't be shy. Again, we do love to give back and we promise that, if you do happen to donate that, it will be going to another Black woman and supporting her. And, we're coming to to your city. So make sure you follow us so that way you can stay up to date. Because don't say that we didn't tell you. We coming in hot this summer. South by Southwest was already hot. And we just continue to set the tone. So again, Charlotte, we'll see y'all April 23rd. The cities, y'all keep it locked and y'all wait on y'all date. We coming, baby. Thank y'all for listening to another episode of the Carefree Black Girl Podcast. This is a 2.2, a little 2.0, a little special something. But keep it locked. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can be ready for the next episode because we really gonna get juicy. Hey, see y'all later. Bye.